Hello and welcome to the Tudor Roses latest video blog. We're here at Ingatestone Hall. Here we have Katherine Gray, Mary Gray and the Duchess of Suffolk. This is my first time here, so Emma will tell you a little bit more. At the moment we're standing in front of the Grade 2 listed building, but if you follow me we'll go and see the Tudor building. Hi, we're at the front of Ingatestone Hall. This is a Grade 1 listed Tudor building. Sir William Peter bought it during the dissolution of the monasteries, and it has been the family home of the Peter family ever since. It has a north wing, west wing and east wing. The main courtyard is what we're standing in. It also has outer buildings to behind. In 1561, Queen Elizabeth II visited here, but she was not the only visitor to this hall. Find out later who else visited. So earlier we showed you at the front of the hall, now we're around the side of the hall. So one side you've got the walled garden and you've got the lake, but we also promised to tell you about some of the visitors that have been here. As said, this house has had many visitors, quite a few royal connection visitors. You had Katherine Debbie who was held here. You had Elizabeth who visited here, along with Queen Mary, both queens at the time, but they're not the only queens in this history to stay here. You also had Queen Mary, wife of George V, she visited here, and also the recently Queen Mother of Queen Elizabeth II. This house has a long and marvellous history. We're here at Ingatestone Hall at the walled garden. As you can see, it's quite a large walled garden. It occupies quite a sheltered spot actually. However, the weather has not been so kind to us this year, so as you can see, a lot of the floral borders haven't quite established themselves yet. So we are going to be here later in the month. Hopefully we will get a few more blooms to show you. But the herbaceous borders are smelling quite nice this time of year. But sadly the flowers haven't quite come out yet. So let's keep fingers crossed for a sunnier time at the end of the month. But as you can see, it's still lovely to have a walk round, see if we can see any fish in the pool, which I haven't seen any yet, but we'll see if we can see any later. So here's a little bit more on the Peter family history. In 1603, Sir John Peter was granted the Peerage of England title Baron Peter of Whittle. Sir John served as a Lieutenant of Essex and for Parliament. Sir John was also son of Sir William Peter, who served as Secretary of State to Henry VIII, Edward VI, Mary I and Elizabeth I. Sir John acquired Ingatestone during the dissolution of the monasteries, and he acquired Ingatestone and the surrounding manors from the Abbey of Barking. We're here sat in the Long Gallery at Ingatestone Hall. This room in particular was of importance, particularly to nobility, during inclement weather when they would use a room of this length and size to take their exercise. They'd often take a turn down the Long Gallery, as you're seeing here. They're often the lightest rooms in the house as well. As you can see, there's lots of windows offering a southerly aspect, so you get lots of light in here even on the dullest day. This one's particularly grand. You've got lovely wood floors, but they've still got original floors. And as you can see, there's absolutely beautiful portraits of the varying members of the Peter family and their relatives. So we're on the other side of the long pond and we're in the lime tree walk. And if you look along the pond, there's lots of animals with their young babies.
And also there's another view of Ingatestone. Just a little trivia question, or answer. When Sir William bought Ingatestone in the Manors, he bought it for £850. And that might seem very little money nowadays, but in Tudor times, that was an awful lot of money.
And here we are at the further side of the lake, and we're just investigating a water maze, so come follow us.
So it's the end of the day for us, and we've had a really lovely time. I hope to see you all here on the 30th of June. And yeah, bye from us.